Call for 36 students in Spring Township. That's in Berks County. That's how many students were on a bus, a school bus that was rear-ended by a car. 17 students were transported to the hospital, as was the driver of the car. Action News reporter Walter Perez is live at the scene. And Walter, what's the latest there?
Well, Jim, the scene has since been cleared here at the intersection of Shillington Road and Spone Road in Spring Township, Berks County. All the kids on board that bus were middle schoolers, but we're happy to report that while several children were taken to the hospital, no serious injuries have been reported. It was right around 2:30 this afternoon when it happened. The Wilson School District bus filled with 34 students, 2 adults, and the driver was returning from a field trip. Investigators say that's when this vehicle rammed into the rear of the bus as it crossed the intersection of Shillington Road and Spone Road in Spring Township, Berks County. 17 of those students were taken to nearby hospitals, and we're told the driver of the car was also injured, but there's no word at this hour on that person's condition. Emergency crews set up a triage area just a few feet away from the accident scene so the rest of the people on board could be evaluated by medical personnel. But school officials say most of the kids only suffered from a case of rattled nerves. Spring Township Police Chief Brian Ross says there were no serious injuries, but 2 of the middle schoolers are being treated for open wounds.
There were 2 students that were injured to the extent that they had lacerations and/or bumps and bruises. Okay. And there were another 15 that complained of some type of, a lot of it was emotional. So we transported 15 individuals by bus to Reading Hospital. The 2 that had visible injuries went to St. Luke's by ambulance.
Now, the children on board that bus who were not taken to the hospital were sent home with their parents as soon as their parents showed up. Meanwhile, police are still interviewing witnesses to this case, so at this hour, still no word who was at fault. Reporting live from Spring Township, Berks County, Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News.